Howdy Squatches, welcome back to Sasquatch Jimmy Outdoors. I think I got something exciting for you today. I got a brand new product. As far as I know, there's no other videos on YouTube about it. And let's jump into it. Have you ever been curious about ultralight tents? You know, super light shelters, and you know, they got the best materials and the lightest weight and so easy to pack up, carry with you. You know, the bike packing tents, the guys for the ultralighters. Very cool products, but they also come with very cool price tags. I mean, let's face it, the lighter the weight, usually the more expensive it is. What if I told you there's a sub 2 pound tent out there, one person, comes with a ground sheet and is less than $150? You tell me I was crazy, right? Well, stick around and let me introduce you to my new tent. Introducing the Naturehike Star Trail EXT. This is a one-person tent from Naturehike. It's primarily made out of sealed nylon. I bought mine off of Amazon with my own money. I have no affiliation with Naturehike at all. And the Amazon specs are 2.3 pounds. The fly is 10D nylon with a PU of 1500 millimeters. The floor and the footprint are 20D nylon with a PU of 3000 millimeters. They claim that it pitches within 3 minutes and it has a high center height inside, allowing adults to sit up comfortably. They claim the dimensions on Amazon of a length of 86.6 inches, a width of 59.1 inches, and a height of 45.3. I'm guessing what they're measuring there is the fly when the tent is pitched. But we'll see. I've already had this out of the box, and the actual weight of the tent is 1 pound 14 ounces, sub 2 pounds. With the ground sheet that actually comes with the tent, you don't have to pay extra. Looking at you, Big Agnes, the weight is 2 pounds 3 ounces. Very lightweight. Comes with this card here about some type of club that Naturehike has. And this ground sheet comes with its own stuff sack here. And as I said, together they're 2 pounds 3 ounces. Let's set it up and take some measurements. Wouldn't you know it? Starts raining as soon as I went outside. We'll try this again later. Alright, let's see what we got here, folks. I must say that the stuff sacks here are very nice. This one is very thin. This one's a little thicker, but they're very nice, very soft. Seem to be well made. Hopefully that goes for the rest of the tent. How the tent, inner, fly, and the poles come out of the bag. Pretty nifty. All held together Velcro strap there. And the storage bag also has English instructions in it. Very nice tent pegs. Before we take a look on the inside, there are a few things on the outside of this tent to talk about. This is a semi-freestanding Y-pole design. It has a fairly large vestibule on it, and it comes with 3 guy lines, which I did not attach. Don't think you'll need them unless it's a really bad storm, and in that case the company doesn't recommend that you use it in a severe storm because they can destroy the tent. But let's take a look at a few other things here. Here on the head end you can see the pull-out line, which pulls the fly off the main body of the tent, which increases airflow for your ventilation and also keeps the fly from touching the inner, which could definitely be a bad thing with condensation. On the right side, up above the guy line point, you can see a little loop there, and that's to open the door at the vestibule. On the back side, you see another pull out, which is adjustable to help keep your fly taut. Here at the foot end, this is where things get a little interesting. You have a box on the bathtub, which is pulled out and creates the foot box area that's attached to the inner mesh part in the bathtub. And you can see this is where the single pole of the Y pole design comes down and sits in the center. It's all adjustable. It's a little fiddly setting it up, but I think with a little practice you could probably get down to that 3-minute mark that the company claims. Well, let's look at the inside. Bathtub measures 35 inches by 6.5 feet long. It does taper in, and there's not really a way to pull the mesh out further. Sorry about that, got distracted by a wasp. I'm gonna lay down and see how much usable space actually is in here. Sorry about cutting off the tent inner a little early yesterday, but I was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I think you'll understand. That is one con to the color of this tent, besides it being eye retinal blinding, is that it attracts bugs. There's not much creature comforts on the inside. There is a utility hook up here at the top, but there's no pockets or anything like that, so this is a bare bones minimum tent. There is livable space inside, and I do believe that you'll find this interesting. It has withstood 3 rain showers so far. There's been no leakage, and the water just beating up on the outside of it, so I think you're protected from that. I don't know if I'd trust it in severe weather, but besides that, it seems to be pretty strong and stable. But been minimal stretching to the fly, and besides the color, not many cons to it. I think with some practice, I could easily get that 3-minute pitch that the company claims. Overall, I think this is going to be a good product. I'm going to put it in testing for this whole year on ground pounding. So you're either going to see me in tarp shelters or in tents, something like this, just till winter time. Thanks for joining us.